Danvid! He fights like 10 men! Yeah. Danvid is, practically Nephany light. He's... That's a good and bad thing. The good thing he's Nephany light. The bad thing he's Nephany light. He has practically the same bases, except he's 8 levels higher. That's a bad thing. Oh well. And the fact of the matter is that you probably won't be using him too much, considering that you'll have Nephany far longer than you'll have Danvid. But he's still a kick-ass unit all the same. He's got a Killer Lance and an Iron Great Lance. Crit +5 and shove. No Serenity, because they decided not to include those skills for some strange reason. But yeah, if you decide to use him, he probably will fight like 10 men. Alright, that's enough meandering. Might as well use Geoffrey as my repository for other weapons. Yeah, that'll do. And I didn't even have to buy a single weapon. Although I might as well buy some swords. Why the hell not? You've got quite a bit of funds at your disposal, so you might as well spend a bit. Excuse me. The steel blade there. Wind edge there. Put an iron blade there. Exciting! Let's go to the shop. They have nothing for staves, obviously. Herbs and such. And they have quite the list when it comes to bargain weapons. You've got killer weapons, although they are frighteningly expensive. You definitely want to buy this Horseslayer. You definitely want to buy this Horseslayer. You could buy the killer weapons if you want. I just think they're too expensive to be bought. Killer bow and killer axe aside, why has the killer bow 25 uses compared to the... who cares? Stop! Hammer time! You could... I'd recommend buying the hammer too. Definitely. Especially since it triples to 39 against armors, which is a nice thing. Avoid the steel longbow like the plague. It's useless. But yeah, buy the Horseslayer and the hammer. Debate on whether you want to buy the killer weapons. Avoid the steel longbow. Let's see what I want to give up. Let's give it the tactical, the semi-tactical nuke for now. You are unequipping that. I said you are unequipping that, Geoffrey. Alright, that's cool. Fine and dandy. I'm gonna save, and maybe I'll feed Marcia some bonus experience, see how that fares out. How that turns out. I probably should save on the bonus experience, but who the hell cares? Let's waste a level. HP, speed, luck. Alright, HP is now maxed, so that's one step that's already capped. And that's our first level up, by the way. Let's go. Meanwhile, the gates of the Halls of Justice. Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. I'm sorry we couldn't allocate more troops for you. You'll be okay though, right? Lucia, this is Knight in Shining Armor Man Geoffrey. He'll come over here and back in like 2 seconds. Of course, we might even have too many. Actually, I'm more worried about the Queen's safety. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch in the area, and there is the backup plan just in case. Good. Hearing you reiterate that makes me feel better, I have to admit. Remember, this isn't for glory. You'll be confronting your own people. Just do your job and come straight back. Alright. Let's go! Meanwhile, the Felirae camp. The Royal Knights left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Felirae. That means about 2,000 left in the capital. That's more than I had expected. I suppose it can't be helped. The column headed toward Felirae is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmised, sir. In that case, the forces of the capital will remain the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at the Castle Felirae have been given detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. The dear pawns, they are so very heroic, and so very disposable. What a jerk! So now we're at Castle Felirae's doorsteps. Holy crap! Here's Kieran. General, our troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault! Thank you, Kieran. The majority of the castle vanguard appears to be common soldiers. And there's still no sign of Ludveck or any of his subordinates? Correct, sir! And the rest of a bunch of amateurs! You should see them flop around their horses like ragdolls! They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights! Don't get overconfident now. Most of their forces are likely inside, waiting for us to exhaust ourselves out here. Yes, good point, sir! In the main gate, have you seen it? Whoa! Breaking through that's not going to be easy. We must be patient. Yeah, that door looks pretty tough. Yes, sir! Now remember, we're not facing enemy soldiers. Yes, they're foolish to be lured into joining Ludveck, but they are fellow Crimean citizens. Your Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive and try to talk sense into them. I'm amazed, sir! Your Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all our men. Listen up! We're to sweep aside the rebels and punch through the fortress gate. Her Majesty wants as many lives to be spared as possible. Set lances! All forces, charge! I love that line. I love that line. It's to set lances. Like, we're gonna kick some ass and you're gonna be enjoying it. Alright. This map is annoying! Notwithstanding the 50 units deployed, we have to seize the map all the way at the top. We lose if either Geoffrey dies or Kieran dies. Most of these mooks are pretty rank and file. You should have no problem just mowing through them. Especially Geoffrey with his awesome stats and 3 authority stars. He'll probably be almost untouchable, except for some instances. Like these douchebags! But that's aside. But yeah, most of these knights are pretty terrible. Even for hard mode, they're pretty bad. I mean, you've got a couple of class change units here. Like here, you have a Great Knight. I am not calling them by their paladin names. Fuck that. I am going retro. A Bow Knight. Where's a bow user that I can poke fun at? Not here? Then they're just Arc Knights to me then. There's a Merm. This dude has a speed wing. Don't be too intimidated by the weight of bow users. Speaking of, this map is going to be... This map, don't get too cocky. Especially since they have archers everywhere. Although most of them are manning Onagers, so at least Marcia's going to be recommendedly safe. Thank Christ. I don't know what I do if you had to go through a ton of ballistae. This map would probably be impossible for her to solo until all the ballistae were gone anyway. Here we've got snipers! We know these are the class change of archers. And 2 of them here are armed with Steel Longbows. The sniper class is actually pretty damn good in this game. They've got really respectable stats, and of course their selling point is their high skill. They also have crit plus 10, much like the Swordmaster, so they function exactly like a Swordmaster would, except they're in bow form. what I recommend is just charging right the fuck in. Take no prisoners and just charge in. You're treated for bonus experience for the units you keep alive, but it's your call if you want the bonus experience or not. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. You also know that you have quite a bit of partner units around here. This is also, while this is one of the most annoying maps in the game, it's also one of my favorite. Because I just love when you have multiple factions squaring off against one another. Especially if you have a ton of partner units. I love maps like these. However, this map is long, annoyingly so. So be prepared to be here for a while. At the top we have Toshoria, a swordmaster. He's carrying a useless Wodow! Although his stats are pretty okay for a swordmaster. I say useless because in the wake of the Killing Edge, the Wodow has absolutely no purpose. No purpose. The Killing Edge is more powerful, has more crit, and the weight doesn't even matter. The only thing the Wodow has extra is the fact that it's a little more accurate. But really, you're better off using a Killing Edge. Alright, before I begin, I have to do something real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I do apologize. Alright, let's get this underway. Here we go! More prep fight. Alright, this map is going to be long. Animations are on map. Alright, as I said, it's wise for you to just charge in balls ho, and just, like, destroy everything you see. Really, your units are more than powerful enough. Especially, even your partner units are really able to hold their own here. And in case you need some healing, they've got two bishops here to make things all nice and fun and dandy. However, we're not doing anything here. Unequip. Now I'm not going to lie. For Marcia's sake, she's going to have to do this. She's going to have to do this the same way, balls charging in. Although she's going to have to do a bit of playing a bit of cat and mouse as well. And I'm not going to lie. These first couple of turns are going to be some pretty much luck hacks. Considering the enemy onslaught, especially most of the enemies you see here are mounted. I'm just gonna have to hope that the low numbers don't screw me over. Anna, be nice to me. Ah! She's all by herself. We have to get her now. Of course, I can't help these guys if they decide to go after the partner units and get themselves killed. I'll take you with my pointy helmet! Your pointy helmet sucks! Try my pointy helmet! You all have terrible taste! I don't know why some of them just like to back up. Some of the mounts in this map just like to back up for some reason. I don't know why. Take this and die, punk! At least I hit you. Get your big axe, baby. You die. Nope. Okay. And you die! I have no chance of attacking you! Good. This will be on something. I had no chance. Why I do this? Why you do that? Oh! Go and die! Why you do that? Oh, the merms are gonna be laughable. Unless they have max speed, March is able to double them, which is sad. I don't know. I guess it could be sad depending if you look at it in an area for light or something. I don't know. Okay, I gotta tread lightly here. 26 attack, your solo attack. I botched this and shit's gonna go down. As you can probably see, I'm leaving nothing to chance. Ever. I'm not leaving anything to chance in this map.